I don't think y'all ready for it. First of all, I'm a Microsoft fanboy. So Sony guys, if y'all don't, y'all might want to stand to the side. Y'all might want to stand to the side. But I'm gonna keep it real on this. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be a gargle fest, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right. Even though I got Microsoft stock, I'm not doing that. But we definitely have to talk about Phil Spencer coming out. I think that was a Bloomberg interview where he said, yo, the vision, and y'all seen the ad for Xbox. Oh, have you seen the 30-second ad? Everything's an Xbox. Your litter box is an Xbox. It's really just a cat box, but you see it right there. But you know, your TV's an Xbox. Your old Xbox is an Xbox. Your new Xbox is an Xbox. Your Meta Quest is an Xbox. Your phone is an Xbox. Your Steam Deck is an Xbox. Now, why they ain't throw up a Sony PlayStation? All right, hey, Microsoft, if you want to get some real hair on your chest, put the PlayStation on there. Stop being scared. So let me take the swig and let's get to it. Woo! I'm sorry, y'all. That was a double. I shouldn't be taking doubles during a live. That ain't right. And that slurping noise was crazy. That was crazy. I'm going to have to do something about that. So let's get to it. Y'all, I'm so happy. Phil Spencer, Xbox gaming chief, has outlined a transformative vision for the brand in interviews with Bloomberg. And I think that's it. Maybe there was some other people he talked to, but I just know Bloomberg. I don't. All right. But what he's stating, which many of us have seen coming, I would like to know how everyone feels about this. But what we're seeing is that Xbox possibly no longer is just a console. And we're gonna dive deep into this. I want to break this all down because I want to know, from back then gaming to now how people handle gaming. What does this mean for Microsoft? What is the marketing direction they're going versus, a lot of this is something that a lot of people wonder because it's very strange. And a lot of people don't even know truthfully what this means. And I partially think Microsoft might not know. All right. But this now is a platform that spans devices including PCs, handhelds, and potentially competing consoles, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and so on and so on. All right. Microsoft right now has a handheld that's already been discussed. So they're already trying to dive into that handheld market as we see Nintendo Switch and Steam Deck doing very great in that market. I was a hater of Steam Deck. Shout out all my Steam Deck guys. I was a hater. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think the Steam Deck was gonna make it. I thought it was gonna be, but y'all proving me wrong. I want a Steam Deck now. It's damn good. All right. I'm not even gonna hate on it. It's damn good. But let's really break this down. So, Microsoft has been putting this forward for a long time. Cloud gaming. Let's take this piece by piece. Let's start with Microsoft's marketing approach. Microsoft is taking a marketing approach that Xbox is no longer just a console. They're looking to make people think of gaming more than just a console. The concept is, why does gaming have to be console gaming only on a console? What if you can have console gaming everywhere? Now, I'm going to be honest. I think that marketing is kind of behind in the mindset of people because the Nintendo Switch is primarily that. Right? That's why Nintendo Wii was the mid-ground. Nintendo Switch comes out. It's a fully portable console. That's why Steam Deck gets such raving reviews. Fully portable console. What is it? The EO Neo, I forgot, another handheld. You guys know those handhelds better than I do. The EO Neo, whatever it's called. But there's many things where you got everything right there. A full console. There's nothing else. I got it all right there. So Microsoft coming into this trying to make every device an Xbox, I actually think it's about 2 years behind. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a guy that got Microsoft stock. And I think this approach is 2 years behind. So I think the marketing on it, beautifully done. These guys, they get paid a lot of dollars for a reason. Why I do like this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox. It's a cool concept in marketing. But for gamers, what does this really mean? I'm a gamer. I've always known I could download different launchers on computers or a mobile phone or different things to play games. Okay? Microsoft didn't introduce anything new there. Now, that's the marketing. Okay? Let's go on another side. And anybody, if you have something you want me to discuss, please put it in the chat. We're going to talk about cloud gaming. Okay? This is the biggest area I think we need to discuss. Cloud gaming. Now, when it comes to cloud gaming, a lot of people don't know really what's going on in the cloud gaming atmosphere, right? They think of cloud gaming as being, oh, okay, you click on there, it's going to be slow, dragging, and it's not going to be as good as my console. You would not believe how far game streaming has come. Okay, it has come very far to the point where you can play some titles almost unnoticeably from your console. That is a fact. Now, it's not where it should be, right? It is not console gaming. It is not as fluent as you watching it right there in your household, but it has come a long way. Now, cloud gaming, or xCloud, I think they refer to it as, has a lot of upside, but right now, I don't see how they're going to nail that upside. So for cloud gaming, a lot of people don't know, but PlayStation, shout out Sony, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even too much rock with Sony. Y'all know I'm a Sony hater, as you just gotta be. I got a Sony console and all that, but you just gotta be a hater of Sony if you're a Microsoft fanboy. It's just the way it goes. But Sony also has cloud gaming. And a lot of people have said this is based on test that Sony has much better graphical quality than Xbox for cloud gaming. That's not good, Microsoft. Now, Microsoft does have an influx of titles, a lot of games. They've been doing this a lot longer. Might run better, maybe less lag or latency, maybe. But I can tell you, graphical performance has been already improved upon with Sony. So what makes me think Sony can't be right where Microsoft is with cloud gaming with an app? What makes me think that? So Microsoft has to do something different. With Microsoft having Windows and more people becoming PC gamers, a lot of people do not know this. I don't know the stats, but y'all can quote me on this. There are more PC gamers now than ever, and PC gaming is continuing to grow. As console prices increase and as people become more dependent upon using computers, they're starting to notice they can play some of their favorite games on computers, and if they can have a PC that can run games just as good as their console, they're fine. We are seeing more and more people do that. I am a living testament. Never was a PC gamer. 7 years ago, I would have just kicked a PC game. Screw PC games. Now, I literally sponsor them. I play them. I have many of them. I purchase them. I love for deals. Black Friday deals all over the place. So it's a different ball game today with games. So with cloud gaming, and also I don't want to understate like GeForce Now and other streaming cloud platforms that have been doing it already. I don't want to understate. Ooh, I almost slapped my mic. But I don't want to understate those. Okay, they have been doing it, and if anybody has had great experience with those, please put it down. Let us know. Let us know. But for me, I will say, Xbox, you got a chance. You got a chance. Please don't fucking blow it. All right? Now, the strengths that they have is that they're very forward-thinking. Game Pass is a smash hit, and they have the acquisition. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. If you don't know about the Blizzard Activision, where have you been? Right? That's Microsoft's strong points. That's what Microsoft has in their favor right now. But cloud gaming, a lot of people are catching up. A lot of people are catching up, Microsoft. So please, for the sake of my stock as being an investor, can you please somehow spin this better? Because for me, I'm going to be honest. Okay, that's cloud gaming. Let's take it to the next level. Let's take it to gaming. We're all gamers here, right? Let's speak for myself. Nick, will you play cloud gaming? Hell no. I speak for a lot of people. You know why? When I'm on my mobile phone, Clash Royale, I've been playing for a lot of years. I love Clash Royale. Shout out my Clash Royale people. Sadly, I've been playing Last War. Sadly, yes, everybody can talk about me for that one, okay? I've been playing Last War. When I cut on my mobile phone, it's a lot more difficult to play console-style games on my mobile phone. So if I'm stepping outside, if I'm in a drive-thru, if I'm in the doctor's office, if I'm anywhere where I'm wasting some time, it's probably a fact I'm going to play one of my 2 mobile games. And I'm sure many people can relate to that, or there's certain apps they're going to go through. A lot of people go to Instagrams, watch the reels, go to TikTok, watch the videos, and that's how they kill time. Believe me, time killers are what apps should be targeting. Very short time spans, because that's what people are trying to do. They're trying to find things to do in short time frames. In long time frames, believe me, most people already got what they're going to do. Okay? So I think that Xbox, when it comes to gaming, phone is off. So we already just canceled the phone as being one of the Xbox consoles. So let's move on to another one. Laptop. You work there. Laptop is a perfect scenario for the Xbox app. Okay? Someone who does not have the super rig. Maybe you're traveling, you're on the road, business. I travel, I do a lot of cons. Now, remind you guys, I do bring, things like the Anbernic devices, which I should bring on here and show you guys, by the way. Fabulous devices. If you do not know, if anybody wants me to show that, please put in the, comments there. I will bring it to show. But there's fabulous devices I bring, but that's a nice alternative to have my laptop where I do work, okay? And I also bring my desktop because I do heavy duty work when I'm on the road. But I just can't find myself playing that game because I have my PC. I'm typically bringing my desktop, but for a laptop's sake, I agree. Xbox Cloud Gaming would be great if you're playing a game, especially like Horizon Zero Dawn, or maybe you're playing games like that are very robust, that won't run on your laptop. This is an app that works. And I've seen game streaming. I want to tell everybody right now, game streaming is pretty damn good. For everybody that's hating on it, like, oh my goodness, the lag and so, check your damn connection. Because if you have a solid connection, I have been able to play games very, very simply. A click of a button, it loads. I love that about the platform right now. That's one thing, the ease of use they have. I'm not sure Sony guys who use the Sony Cloud platform, how does it work? Is it very easy? I know Microsoft's is pretty simple. You're going to have to talk to me nice. But Microsoft is a click of a button. That game loads up. Now we're done with the laptop. Steam Deck. I'm going to be honest, no. I don't think anyone's going to use the Xbox app on a Steam Deck. The reason being, they can load Windows. They can have it be a full-fledged PC if they want to. They already have Steam on there. I'm sorry, you lost on the Steam Deck. TV. Now I'm going to ask you guys. TV is one that's a very difficult one to pinpoint. On one end, I want to say yes, I can see that because there are some people who have a main console, let's say your Series X or your PlayStation 5 Pro, in the, let's say the main room, family room, dining room, wherever that may be. I do like the different rooms. I'm that type of guy. Right? You know what I'm saying? I separate my rooms and get them all done. But nonetheless, family room, dining room. You might not have a console there. You might not actively have a Series X there, but now you can be able to utilize things off of your Series X through the app right there in the TV. I think that's fabulous. I do think that's great. Where I think you fail, though, you're going to have competition. What if Sony comes out with an app? By the way, controllers, people are going to need controllers to be able to connect. Do your controllers connect to TVs? See what I mean? A lot of things change. The console gaming is a lot, at this moment, it's not as easy to jump on and do on these devices that they mentioned. So let's speak of another one. The Quest. I have a Meta Quest 2. I don't have a 3. I will be getting a 3. That is my, my next gift to myself would be a Meta Quest 3. Okay? If I was to download the Xbox app right now on my Quest, what can I do? What can I expect? How can I expect to play it? Now, this is what I expect the experience to be. Me to put this on my head, to be in some virtual room where you have a TV screen showing me playing that game. The concept's pretty cool. Sounds cool. But typically, if I put on a Quest headset, I want to play Quest games. I just don't see how it's beneficial on a Quest. So, now, let's get even deeper. And then we're going to move on. Because I can go on this all day. Y'all see I broke this down. I can break this down in so many ways. Let's talk about gaming deeper. Guys, console gaming has changed. When you and I were growing up, console gaming was everything. When you went over a friend's house, if they didn't have a console, you guys like, oh man, y'all figuring out something to do. But if you had a console, you and the homies went downstairs in the basement, okay, because mom and dad ain't nobody there. Y'all screamed, yelled, and played the game all day. And don't get me started on Nintendo 64 era. 4 controllers, we could say Super Nintendo with the multi-tap. Guys, I go back. Okay, I don't want to talk about my age, but I go back. Okay? But this was some of the best console gaming around. This is what defines console gaming when we think of console gaming. When you say console gaming, if someone says to me, I think of console gaming, I think of, Yakuza series. I think of console gaming, I think of Cuphead. You're lying. It's not console. When I think of console gaming, I think of Mario, right? I think of Master Chief, right? Crash Bandicoot. You start thinking. That's what I think of console gaming. So, Xbox has announced many things this is going to be, coming to, but mainly, they're probably focusing on their handheld device. Will it run Windows or not? I'm not sure. But one thing I'm going to speak on before I move on to the next subject is I really want to know, Microsoft, how are you going to handle competition? Please do not be another Epic launcher, another Ubisoft launcher, another Steam launcher, another game launcher. We got too many game launchers. We got too many apps to watch too many things. This is why the NBA right now has viewership tanking, because they have too many different games and teams on too many different networks. Networks are buying rights to specific local deals, which is screwing it up. Okay, it's screwing it up. Please fine-tune your process, Microsoft, and I think you'll be fine. You have a lot of things going for you. As an investor, I feel comfortable. But just know, this marketing that you're doing now, you better have something great planned behind cloud gaming, unless it might cost us as developers. There we go.
Can you dig it, sucker?